Welcome to Online Job Hunting, taking steps towards success. Online job hunting is a job in itself. There's some tools you will need: an email address, a resume that's error-free, a general well-worded cover letter that's also error-free, a LinkedIn account, a professional Facebook profile, a portfolio, spreadsheet, and time, at least 2 hours a day. When I say an email address, a professional email address, I mean something that has either your first and last name at gmail.com or at hotmail.com, or it could be your first initial and last name, or your last name and first name, anything like that. Sometimes what happens with Yahoo addresses is that they get filtered out by spam filters, so no one ever sees your email. The second thing is that this shows that you are serious about looking for a job. The next thing I recommend is a good cover letter and a good resume already written out. You could tailor these to the job that you apply for. This way, for the most part, it'll be error-free. And please, have someone proofread your resume and cover letter. Sometimes it's hard to catch your own mistakes. Once you have a good generic resume and a good generic cover letter, and you find a job you want to apply for, then you want to tailor these to that job. Let me show you what I mean. On the left here, we have a generic resume with an objective, summary of qualifications, and professional accomplishments. On the right, we have something that's tailored for a human resources position: experienced manager with expertise in human relations, extensive background in staff recruitment, and as you can see, the bullet points make it easier for the HR person that's in charge of hiring to quickly scan and see if you would be a right fit for the job. Your next step, if you don't already have one, is to get a LinkedIn account. Let's watch this video.
If you've ever received an email that says join my network on LinkedIn, you've probably wondered, what is LinkedIn? A simple answer is that it's the world's largest professional network, helping people find and share opportunities every day. But how is it relevant to you? Managing your career is just one reason to join LinkedIn. As you develop your professional profile, you establish an authoritative resource on your experience and capabilities that lets people find you when they search the internet. In 2 minutes, you'll be up and running with the most important page on the web you'll ever have. Do you know what people find when they Google your name? With LinkedIn, you'll have more control over what appears in Google results, and having a robust profile encourages people to approach you with opportunities. Many of your contacts are already on LinkedIn, and you can reconnect just by uploading your address book. This lets you stay in touch even as your contacts change jobs and email addresses. Your reputation is summed up by the relationships you've developed over your career. LinkedIn helps you maintain these relationships authentically. In addition, when you want to make new business connections, you can find people using LinkedIn's search tool, then see who you know in common. This makes it easy to request an introduction from your trusted connections. You can also join a LinkedIn group where professionals in your field discuss issues and solve problems related to your industry. Link to your Twitter account to share tweets with your professional network, both from LinkedIn to Twitter and vice versa. And use LinkedIn's mobile application to stay current with your network wherever you are. These are just a few features that help you get the most out of LinkedIn. Whether you're working in an office or on the go, LinkedIn keeps you in touch with the people that matter to your career. And since signing up is free, LinkedIn just might be the best investment you'll ever make in your career.
So that's about LinkedIn. Let's go to our next step. A professional Facebook profile. Now, although Facebook frowns on having more than one account, I've created a professional Facebook profile. I use this for conferences, networking, and professional blogging. Remember, even if you post to your personal Facebook account, many potential employers check this out. So never put anything on there you don't want everybody to see. Check out this article. "37% of employers use Facebook to pre-screen applicants," new study says. Next, you may want to develop a portfolio. Now, a portfolio can be just a blog. It could show off your best class project if you're a student just starting out, or some published works, or some freelance projects, or all of them. It could be, you can just keep it simple, but keep it professional. The portfolio can take the form of a blog or a small website. If you use WordPress, it's very easy to set one up, and they're free. You can go to this tiny URL and see some professional blogs, see some portfolios. Now, we have our portfolio, we have our LinkedIn account, we have our professional email, our resume, and our cover letter. Now's the time to hit the job sites. There are 10 top job sites: Beyond.com, Indeed, Job.com, Monster, and the Ladders. The ones above and the others can be found at this URL. Now, search the job site. It may take a few searches. Put in different mileage, as it often asks you how many miles from home do you want to look for a job. The wording and keywords are all important. Next, fill out the resume and cover letter areas. Copy-paste your resume or upload it as a document into the resume area. It would be wise to use a word processing program for both the cover letter and the resume. Spell check, revise, and have someone proofread it for you. Then copy-paste into the cover letter area as well. After submitting cover letter and resume, take notes. Fill out the spreadsheet as to who you applied to. Hit the internet for some research for the company. Try to find a contact person. You may just find a fax machine number, but you can Google it and find out who owns that fax machine number. Next, look up specific companies. They often have online job applications. Like this one, for example. This is for PepsiCo. So go directly to the source, and again, try to find the human resources person. Company may be impressed at all the work that you've put in to try to find out who they are and contact them. Now that we're done, we're not really done. You want to use the Excel template to track your progress. You want to keep at it. Time. Devote at least 2 hours a day. And follow up. Remember to always be polite and say thank you. I recommend sending a thank you note after communications with a company, as in, thank you for your time, for allowing me to interview with you, any of those things. Now, thanks for your time. Please take our quiz and fill out some information about yourself. If you're looking to upgrade your skills and don't know how, maybe you want to take an online class or a class at the college. Further your education a little bit. Thanks so much, and have a great day.